If you're over 40 and feel like your metabolism has completely shut down, this might change everything you thought you knew about weight loss. Are you tired of trying diet after diet, only to watch the scale creep back up? Do you feel like your body just doesn't respond the way it used to? You're not alone, and today we're about to reveal something that could transform how you think about staying slim forever. Here's a shocking fact. Japan has only a 4% obesity rate compared to over 42% in the United States. But here's what's really incredible. It's not genetics, it's not expensive supplements, and it's definitely not about starving yourself. Japanese people over 40, 50, and even 60 have cracked a code that makes weight management feel almost effortless. What if the secret isn't about restricting calories, but about changing simple daily patterns that work with your body instead of against it? What if these patterns could help you feel satisfied while naturally eating less, without the constant willpower battle you might be fighting right now? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have 6 specific strategies that could completely change how your body responds to food, especially after 40. You might think that weight gain after 40 is inevitable. You've probably been told that your metabolism slows down and there's nothing you can do about it. But Japanese culture proves that's not true. Your body can respond differently when you change these simple patterns, and age doesn't have to mean automatic weight gain. These aren't complicated strategies that require perfect willpower. They're everyday habits that become second nature. Habits that help your body naturally regulate weight without the constant battle you might be experiencing right now. Let's dive into exactly how this works. Strategy 1, the Ichiju Sansai method. The first secret is called Ichiju Sansai, meaning 1 soup and 3 dishes. This isn't just a cultural tradition, it's a weight management system that works with your body's natural fullness signals. When you're over 40, your body becomes less efficient at recognizing when you're full. This traditional structure solves that problem. The meal includes a staple like rice, along with soup and 3 side dishes, 1 main dish like fish, and 2 smaller vegetable-based sides. Tonight, restructure your dinner plate. Instead of 1 large portion, divide your meal into smaller sections. A palm-sized protein, a cup of soup or broth, and 2 vegetable-based sides. The key is variety and natural portion control. Because you're eating multiple small portions from different dishes, it naturally takes longer to finish your meal. This gives your brain the 20 minutes it needs to recognize fullness, helping prevent that overstuffed feeling that becomes more common as we age. Too complicated for busy weeknights? Start with just adding soup to any meal. That extra liquid and the time it takes to consume it will help you feel satisfied with less food. You'll discover that satisfying doesn't mean stuffed, and variety can be more fulfilling than quantity. Already seeing how this could work for you? This foundation of eating multiple small portions is powerful, but the next strategy is what really makes the difference for people over 40, and it might surprise you. Strategy 2, the 80% full rule. Here's something that could change your entire relationship with food. Hara Hachi Banmi, which means eat until you're about 80% full. This ancient wisdom addresses one of the biggest challenges we face after 40. After 40, most weight gain comes from simply eating more than we need, often because we've lost touch with our natural hunger cues. This practice helps you rediscover that sweet spot where you're satisfied but not stuffed. During your next meal, eat slowly and pause halfway through. Ask yourself, am I still hungry, or am I just eating because the food is there? When you feel like you could eat a little more but aren't actively hungry, that's your 80% mark. Stop there. Instead of that heavy, sluggish feeling after eating too much, you'll feel lighter, more comfortable, and it's easier to stay active. You know that feeling when you've eaten too much and just want to collapse on the couch? This eliminates that entirely. Start with just 1 meal per day. Maybe lunch when you're most aware of your hunger signals. Don't pressure yourself to do this perfectly. Even recognizing your 80% point is progress. This isn't about deprivation. It's about feeling better in your body every single day. You're trading that extra 20% of food for energy and lightness. You might be thinking, but what about the leftover food? I hate wasting it. That's exactly what many people worry about until they discover this next strategy that solves that problem while keeping you on track. Strategy 3. Vegetable Volume Strategy. Here's something remarkable. Even when eating foods like ramen or pasta, Japanese culture emphasizes loading meals with massive amounts of vegetables. This completely changes the nutritional profile and satisfaction level of any meal. As we age, we need more nutrients, but fewer calories. Vegetables give you volume, nutrients, and fiber that help you feel full while naturally reducing how much of the higher calorie foods you consume. For the next week, add vegetables to whatever you're already eating. Making pasta? Stir in frozen vegetables. Having a sandwich? Load it with lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Eating soup? Double the vegetable content. The magic formula is to aim for half your plate to be vegetables at every meal. This isn't about eliminating foods you love, it's about crowding them out with foods that support your goals. Keep a bag of frozen mixed vegetables in your freezer. They can be added to almost anything, soups, rice dishes, pasta, even scrambled eggs, without any extra prep time. This strategy alone can cut hundreds of calories from your daily intake while actually increasing the volume and satisfaction of your meals. This vegetable strategy works even better when you understand how to think about portion sizes differently. What you'll discover next completely changes your perspective on how much food you actually need to feel satisfied. Strategy 4. Portion Perspective. Reset. Japanese culture approaches portions very differently than most Western countries. Even at international chains, portion sizes are notably smaller, yet people report feeling satisfied, not deprived. Why this matters in real life? After 40, our metabolism slows down, but our portion expectations often don't. We're eating the same amounts we did at 25, but our bodies can't process it the same way. This week, serve yourself 75% of what you normally would. Use smaller plates if it helps. A full smaller plate feels more satisfying than a half-empty large plate. Instead of focusing on quantity, Japanese culture values balance, appearance, and satisfaction. Instead of asking, "Is this enough food?" ask, "Does this meal have variety and balance?" If 75% feels too restrictive, start with 90%. The goal isn't to feel deprived, it's to rediscover what satisfied actually feels like without the food coma. You might be surprised how little food you actually need to feel good. That extra 25% you usually eat might be the difference between maintaining your weight and slowly gaining it year after year. Even small portion reductions add up to significant calorie savings over time without feeling like you're dieting. Portion control becomes so much easier when you understand this next strategy about movement. What Japanese daily life teaches us about activity could explain why people stay slim without ever setting foot in a gym. Strategy 5. Incidental activity. Integration. Japanese daily life naturally incorporates significantly more walking than most Western lifestyles. The average Japanese person walks 5,800 steps daily compared to 4,800 in America. This difference happens through transportation and daily activities, not formal exercise. After 40, formal exercise can feel overwhelming or hard on your joints. But what if you could burn calories and boost your metabolism just by changing how you move through your normal day? Look for opportunities to add walking to activities you're already doing. Park farther away, take stairs instead of elevators, walk while talking on the phone, or get off the bus one stop early. These small movements add up. An extra 1,000 steps daily burns about 50 calories, which equals 5 pounds per year just from walking a little more during normal activities. Start with just 500 extra steps. That's about a 5-minute walk, Track it on your phone for 1 week and see how easily it fits into your routine. This isn't just about calories. Regular movement throughout the day helps regulate blood sugar, improves mood, and gives you more energy, especially important as our metabolism changes with age. Transform waiting time into walking time. Pace while on phone calls, walk around while your coffee brews, or take a walking break every hour if you work at a desk. All these strategies work together, but there's one final factor that might be the most powerful of all. What you're about to learn might feel simple, but it could be the key to long-term success. Strategy 6. Evening eating window. Japanese culture typically involves finishing dinner much earlier than many Western countries. Urban areas average around 7 p.m. for dinner, while rural areas often finish eating by 6 p.m. This contrasts sharply with countries where dinner often starts at 8 or 9 p.m. As we age, our metabolism slows down in the evening. Eating late gives your body less time to digest and burn off energy before sleep, making weight gain more likely. This week, try finishing dinner by 7 p.m. If that feels too early, start by moving dinner 30 minutes earlier than usual. Your body burns calories most efficiently earlier in the day. Eating earlier aligns with your natural metabolism and improves sleep quality. If work or family schedules make early dinner impossible, aim for at least 3 hours between your last meal and bedtime. This gives your body time to digest properly. What you'll notice is better sleep, more energy in the morning, and a lighter feeling in your body. Plus, you might naturally eat less when you're not snacking late at night. This simple timing change can improve how efficiently your body processes food and burns fat, especially important as our natural metabolism changes with age. Start with just 3 of these strategies this week. Don't try to change everything at once. Week 1. Practice the 80% full rule at 1 meal daily. Add vegetables to whatever you're already eating and finish dinner 30 minutes earlier. Week 2, add the Ichiju Sansai structure to your dinners and find 500 extra steps in your daily routine. Week 3, practice portion awareness using smaller plates and optimize your eating window. Week 4, refine all strategies and notice which ones feel most natural. Consistency matters more than perfection. These habits become powerful when they become automatic, not when they're done perfectly. You came here feeling frustrated with your body's changes after 40, maybe feeling like you've tried everything and nothing works. But what if the problem wasn't your willpower or your metabolism? What if you just needed to work with your body instead of against it? These Japanese-inspired strategies aren't about restriction or complicated rules. They're about creating an environment where healthy choices become natural, where you feel satisfied with less, and where your daily life supports your goals instead of sabotaging them. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling lighter, more energetic, and confident that you have tools that actually work. Imagine looking in the mirror 6 months from now and seeing the changes you've been hoping for. Not because you followed another strict diet, but because you changed simple daily patterns that fit into your real life. Your body can respond differently at any age when you give it what it needs. These strategies have helped people stay naturally slim for generations, and they can work for you too. Which of these 6 strategies feels most doable for you right now? Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're going to try first. And if this video opened your eyes to a new way of thinking about weight management after 40, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights that could change how you feel in your body every single day. Remember, you're not broken and your age isn't the enemy. You just needed the right approach and now you have it. Your transformation starts with your very next meal.